Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm really happy you're here today because in this video, we're going to talk about something that almost every English learner dreams about: how to learn English very fast. Not slowly, not after many years, but fast, smart, and in a way that actually works in real life. Maybe you've tried learning English before, but you felt stuck. Maybe grammar was too confusing. Maybe vocabulary felt too difficult to remember. Or maybe you watched many videos but still couldn't speak confidently. It's all right. You're not alone. Most learners feel exactly the same way. The truth is simple. English is not difficult. What makes it difficult is the wrong method. But today, I'm going to show you 6 powerful steps that can help you improve faster than ever. These steps are easy, practical, and perfect for anyone who wants real results. So relax, sit back, and enjoy. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do every day to improve your English quickly, naturally, and with confidence. Are you ready? Let's start.
Step 1. Learn English like a baby. If you want to learn English very fast, the first and most powerful step is to change the way you think about learning. Most people learn English the wrong way. They sit with grammar books, memorize long rules, and force themselves to remember difficult vocabulary. But guess what? This is not how your brain naturally learns a language. Think about babies. Do they study grammar? Do they memorize vocabulary lists? Of course not. They listen first, a lot. And because they hear the language every day, their brain starts to understand patterns, sounds, and meanings automatically. So your first big step is surround yourself with English input every single day. What is input? Input is everything you hear and everything you read. It includes YouTube videos, short stories, podcasts, movies, cartoons, simple books, or even TikTok clips. When English enters your ears every day, your brain starts to adjust. You slowly begin to understand how sentences work, how words connect, and how native speakers actually talk. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. That's normal. Even if you understand only 30 or 40%, it still works. Your brain learns in the background, just like babies. They listen for more than a year before they speak clearly. And when they speak, they make mistakes, but they keep learning because they hear English all the time. The best part? You don't need to force yourself. Just choose content you enjoy. If you love cooking, watch cooking videos. If you enjoy technology, follow tech channels. If you like stories, listen to simple English stories. When the content is fun, your brain learns faster. Try to use different levels of difficulty. Easy content gives you confidence. Medium content helps you grow. Slightly difficult content pushes your brain to improve. Here's a simple daily routine. Listen to English 30 to 60 minutes a day. Use headphones when you walk, cook, or travel. Watch one English video before sleeping. Read one short English paragraph every morning. When you make English input part of your daily life, your listening improves, your vocabulary grows naturally, and your speaking becomes easier. The secret is simple. Input first, output later. When your brain hears enough English, speaking becomes natural.
Step 2. Speak from day 1, even if you're not ready. One of the biggest reasons people learn English slowly is fear. Fear of making mistakes, fear of sounding strange, fear of people judging them. But here's the truth that every successful English learner understands. You will never feel ready to speak. You just have to start. Even if your grammar is not perfect, even if your vocabulary is small, even if your accent is not strong. Speaking is a skill, and like any skill, the only way to improve it is by doing it. Think about swimming. You can watch 100 videos, read 10 books, and listen to hours of explanation, but you will never learn to swim until you get into the water. Speaking English is exactly the same. You don't learn to speak by thinking. You learn to speak by speaking. So here are simple, powerful ways to start speaking from day one. Shadowing technique. Play a short English video and repeat what the speaker says at the same time or 1 second later. You don't have to be perfect, just follow the rhythm and sound. This method improves your pronunciation, confidence, and speaking speed faster than anything else. Record yourself. Take your phone and record a 1-minute audio every day. Talk about your day, your plans, your hobbies, anything. In the beginning, it might feel weird, but it's one of the best ways to track your progress. After 1 month, you will be shocked at how much better you sound. Talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing. Example, I'm making tea. I'm going to the store. I'm tired today. This trains your brain to think in English instead of translating from your native language. Use AI tools or language exchange apps. Having someone to respond instantly helps a lot. You practice naturally, without pressure, and you get used to holding conversations. Here's something important. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of the process. Native speakers don't care. They understand what you mean. Many fluent speakers make grammar mistakes sometimes, and nobody notices. Communication is the main goal, not perfection. Start small. Speak for 5 minutes a day. Shadow for 5 minutes. Self-talk for 2 minutes. You don't need long sessions. You need consistency. If you speak a little every day, your brain becomes more comfortable with English. Your tongue gets used to the sounds. Your sentences become smoother. Your confidence grows naturally. And in a few weeks, speaking English will feel easier than ever. The key is simple. Don't wait. Start now.
Step 3. Focus on high-value vocabulary. A lot of English learners think they need to memorize hundreds or even thousands of difficult words to speak well. They try to learn advanced vocabulary like nevertheless, consequently, fundamental, purchase, establish, and many more. But here's the truth. You don't need big words. You need useful words. High-value vocabulary means the words that native speakers use every single day. These words are simple, common, and very powerful. With just the 1,000 most common English words, you can understand most conversations and express almost anything you want. For example, instead of learning purchase, just use buy. Instead of consume, use eat. Instead of commence, use start. Instead of residence, use home. Simple English is not weak English. Simple English is clear English. So your goal in this step is not to learn rare vocabulary. Your goal is to master the most common and useful words in daily life. When you focus on high-value vocabulary, your fluency improves much faster. Here's how to learn vocabulary the smart way. 1. Learn words through context, not lists. Don't sit and memorize a list of 20 random words. It doesn't work. Instead, learn words inside stories, videos, or conversations. When you see a word inside a sentence, your brain remembers it more easily. For example, instead of memorizing the word improve, hear it in a sentence like, I want to improve my English. That sticks in your mind much better. 2. Use the words immediately. After learning a new word, write a simple sentence with it. Say it out loud. Use it in a message. When you use a word, it becomes part of your active vocabulary. 3. Review a little every day. Reviewing is more important than learning. Even 5 minutes of review can make a big difference. Use your phone's Notes app or a small notebook. Whenever you hear an interesting word, write it down with an example sentence. 4. Focus on daily life vocabulary. Learn words related to your daily routine, food, work, feelings, shopping, travel, hobbies. These are the words you will use the most. 5. Learn phrasal verbs step by step. Phrasal verbs like get up, get in, take off, put on, look for are extremely important. They are used in real life much more than formal vocabulary.
Don't try to memorize 50 phrasal verbs at once. Learn a few each week. When you focus on high-value vocabulary, something amazing happens. You begin forming sentences faster, understanding conversations better, and speaking more naturally. You don't freeze while talking because your brain has the most important words ready. Remember, it's not about how many words you know, it's about knowing the right words.
Step 4. Learn phrases, not grammar rules. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is trying to learn grammar through long, complicated rules. They study tense charts, memorize exceptions, and spend hours trying to understand structures. But when they try to speak, they freeze. Their mind becomes busy thinking about rules instead of communicating. That's because grammar rules are hard to use in real-life conversations. There's a much faster and more natural way. Learn phrases instead of grammar rules. Think about it. Native speakers do not speak by building sentences word by word. They don't think subject plus verb plus object. They speak in ready-made chunks, phrases that come out automatically. For example, do you know what I mean? I'm not sure about that. Let me think. I don't feel like going. That sounds good. When you learn these kinds of phrases, you learn grammar without even noticing. You learn how sentences are structured naturally, not through rules. For example, instead of learning the rule for present continuous, just learn phrases like, I'm working right now, I'm studying English, I'm cooking dinner. If you repeat these phrases, your brain automatically learns the grammar behind them. Here's how to master English phrases fast. 1. Collect useful daily life phrases. Whenever you hear a phrase in a video, movie, or podcast that sounds natural, write it down. Don't focus on long or difficult phrases. Focus on phrases you can use in daily life. For example, what are you doing? I'm on my way. Give me a second. These small phrases are the building blocks of real English. 2. Repeat them many times. Your goal is not just to understand the phrase. Your goal is to be able to use it instantly without thinking. Repeat it when you walk, cook, clean, or travel. Say it out loud. Say it again and again until it becomes automatic. 3. Practice with shadowing. Listen to a short clip and repeat the phrases exactly as the speaker says them. Try to copy the rhythm, the speed, and the intonation. This helps you sound more natural. 4. Use the phrases in your daily conversations. You don't need a native speaker. You can talk to yourself. For example, when you're leaving home, say, I'm heading out. When you're tired, say, I need a break. When you're deciding something, say, let me think. Using phrases is the fastest way to sound fluent because phrases are ready-made tools. You don't have to build sentences from zero every time. 5. Don't worry about grammar mistakes. As you learn more phrases, your grammar naturally becomes better. You start understanding patterns unconsciously. This is how children learn their native language, and it's the most natural way for you too. When you learn phrases instead of rules, speaking becomes smoother, faster, and more confident. Grammar becomes part of you without stress.
Step 5. Make English a lifestyle, not a subject. If you really want to learn English very fast, you have to stop treating English like a school subject. English shouldn't be something you study only when you feel motivated or when you have free time. English should become a small but natural part of your everyday life. When English becomes part of your lifestyle, learning becomes automatic. You don't force it, you live it. Think about the things you do daily. Checking your phone, listening to music, watching videos, reading posts, talking to friends, relaxing before sleep. You can connect English to all these activities easily. That's the secret of fast learners. They don't study English only in a notebook. They live with English. Here are simple and powerful ways to make English part of your lifestyle. 1.
change your phone language to English. This might feel strange for a day or two, but it helps a lot. You will naturally learn words like settings, update, storage, password, display, privacy, and many more without studying. 2. Watch English videos every day. They don't have to be educational. Watch what you enjoy. Vlogs, cooking videos, gaming, documentaries, comedy, travel, anything. When you enjoy content, your brain learns faster. 3. Follow English-speaking YouTubers and influencers. Hearing natural English daily helps you understand real-life expressions, tone, rhythm, and common phrases that people actually use in everyday conversations. 4. Think in English. This habit is extremely powerful. When you think in English, you stop translating from your native language. Start with small sentences like, I'm hungry, I'm going to study, I need a break. Slowly, your brain becomes more comfortable expressing ideas in English. 5. Write in English every day. Write your to-do list, your goals, or a daily journal in English. You don't need perfect grammar. Just write naturally. This trains your brain to produce English in a simple and quick way. 6. Read a little bit of English daily. It can be one paragraph, one page, or one short article. Reading improves your vocabulary, sentence structure, and understanding of how English works. 7. Use English while relaxing. Listen to English music. Watch English movies with English subtitles. Play games in English. These activities help you learn without pressure. When English becomes something you do every day, just like drinking water or brushing your teeth, you improve faster with less effort. You won't feel tired or bored because you are not studying, you are living with the language. The people who become fluent quickly are not the people who study for 5 hours once a week. They are the people who spend 15 to 30 minutes every day with English in small, enjoyable ways. Make English part of who you are. Make it part of your routine. When you do that, fluency comes naturally and much faster than you think.
Step 6. Stay consistent and track your progress. This final step is the one that most learners ignore, but it's actually the most powerful. You can watch the best lessons, learn the best methods, and follow the smartest strategies. But if you're not consistent, you won't see big results. Learning English fast doesn't mean studying for many hours in one day. It means showing up every single day, even for a short time. Consistency is more important than perfection. 5 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week. When you study a little bit daily, your brain stays active, your memory stays fresh, and English becomes easier. Think of it like going to the gym. If you go once a month, nothing happens. But if you go every day, even for 10 minutes, you get stronger. But here's something even more important. You must track your progress. Why? Because when you see your progress, you feel motivated. And when you feel motivated, you continue learning with more energy. Here's how to track your progress in simple ways. 1. Record your voice every week. Take your phone and record a 1 to 2 minute audio about your week. Talk about your plans, what you learned, or something interesting that happened. After a month, listen to your old recordings. You will hear the difference. Your sentences will be smoother, your vocabulary will be stronger, and your confidence will grow. 2. Keep a learning journal. Write down what you study each day. New words you learned, phrases you liked, videos you watched, mistakes you fixed. This helps you understand your journey and reminds you how far you've come. 3. Celebrate your small wins. Did you understand a video without subtitles? Did you speak English for 5 minutes without fear? Did you remember new vocabulary naturally? These are big achievements. Celebrate them. They show you that you're improving. Number 4, use the 1% better every day rule. You don't need to learn a lot every day. If you improve just 1% each day, one new phrase, one new sentence, one short video, you will make huge progress in a short time. Number 5, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has a different pace. Some learn fast, some learn slowly. What matters is your journey. Compare yourself only to your past self. Number 6, stay positive and patient. There will be days when you feel tired or busy. That's normal. Just do a small action. Even a 3-minute video or 2 minutes of shadowing keeps your brain connected to English. Remember, consistency creates fluency. If you follow the 6 steps in this guide, listening a lot, speaking from day 1, learning useful vocabulary, focusing on phrases, living with English, and staying consistent, you will improve much faster than you imagine. And that's the start of your journey to learning English very fast. Remember, it's all about practicing every day. If you want to improve your English easily through our channel, subscribe our channel and like the video. Comment below. I will see you in the next video.